Despite comprising nearly 14% of the world's population, Africa still accounts for less than 1% of scientific researchers in the world. The resulting shortage of qualified faculty in African universities affects the quality of graduates entering the workforce. With 11 million graduates entering the job market every year, this generation of talented youth is being equipped with skills to develop African solutions for African challenges and to harness the potential of the digital revolution in Africa.
I've always dreamt to bring change in Africa.
I have so much to achieve.
A great researcher, a renowned researcher, a problem solver, an innovator.
I believe that Africa transformation is in the hand of youth.
The Regional Scholarship Fund, or RSIF, is an African government-led science fund for Africa.
There's an enormous potential in talent in Africa. Talent is everywhere, but opportunities are not. So the RSIF is trying to address this.
Unless we build the foundation of a critical mass of people skilled, we can't really grow our economies.
The ultimate goal is to build or acquire the skills to produce relevant technologies for Africa's innovators, entrepreneurs, and future leaders.
The flagship program for the Partnership for Applied Sciences, Engineering and Technology, or PASET, RSIF was initiated in 2015 and has, to date, supported over 180 PhD students from 20 African countries and provided 14 research and innovation grants through African host universities. The aim is to ultimately train over 10,000 PhDs in the asset fields.
RSIF에서 프로그램에서 가장 중요한 건 그 학생들에 대한 교육인데 일단은 저희가 실질적으로 그 과정에 참여하게 되면서
it will become possible for us to have African institutions that have world standards. So the question is, why not Africa?
La bourse RSIF te permet d'étudier en Afrique pour résoudre un problème concernant l'Afrique et puis participer au développement de notre continent.
Africa requires world-class scientists in priority thematic disciplines that are relevant to national economic growth across the continent.
My research will significantly contribute to having freshwater accessible to many people for domestic use and industrial use.
I'm passionate about the energy because we need to improve, grow our economy. Once we have the energy that is needed, then everything falls into place.
As a material scientist, I am currently synthesizing a material that is capable of trapping and lock off the bioavailable contaminants in the soil.
And I'll be looking at ways of reducing mycotoxin production in maize and also connect that with post-harvest losses.
I'm really eager to find out how I can use the Internet of Things on how to improve the quality of life, mainly through the healthcare service delivery.
The governments of Benin, Burkina Faso, Côte d'Ivoire, Ghana, Kenya, Mozambique, Nigeria, Rwanda, and Senegal had committed investments in RSIF.
That's one of the most important decisions I will think that the African government have taken in terms of leapfrogging science, innovation, and technology to the next revolution in Africa.
In addition, the government of Korea, the World Bank, and the Organization of African, Caribbean, and Pacific States through the European Union are supporting RSIF. Private sector partners include Nestlé South Africa and the Samsung Dream Scholarship Foundation. Several other private sector partners are supporting collaborative research activities to co-create knowledge related for their for-profit activities.
Et on peut comprendre qu'aujourd'hui, qu'on soit vraiment très proactif pour pouvoir former nos jeunes pour préparer nos économies de demain.
RSIF is designed for sustainability and has two components, the General Fund and the Permanent or Endowment Fund, with proceeds to capitalize the General Fund.
This is a rather unique approach in Africa to have a regional permanent endowment fund to address the shortage of qualified faculty in African universities.
I can end up being the renowned researcher that I always wanted to be. I'll be able to lecture and guide my students to come up with new ideas. And by doing this, we all grow together.
So what Africa needs is not theoretical research, but research and development that impacts on the lives of the people.
I'm really passionate about using science to solve problems. So I want to believe that this scholarship positions people for greatness and also opens other doors and other platforms.
That we can be able to go back to our countries, form departments of research and development so that we can nurture the young people to join us in the department and be able to offer solutions that are African-based for African problems.